Hello and welcome to this presentation describing the 3 levels of training and certification under the new Asset Reliability Practitioner International Certification Program. So there are 3 levels: Category 1, Category 2 and Category 3. Now Category 1 is for the reliability advocate, that person within the organisation, whether they work in maintenance, or perhaps a very junior reliability, operations, engineering, design, management, you name it. There are a lot of people whose day-to-day role is not to improve reliability and work in that space, but what they do in their job affects reliability. So whether they're in engineering or they're purchasing new equipment or they're maintaining it or they're operating it, it's very important that they understand what this is all about, understand how they can contribute, understands the benefits of the program and how they individually will benefit from the program. It really demystifies the whole process and gets them on board with it, gets them enthusiastic about it so they see how they can contribute and how they will benefit. The Category 2 program is your more traditional reliability engineer program. Lots of detailed training to truly understand how to successfully do the work as a reliability engineer. So whether that's the technical work of developing the reliability asset strategy and determining what's condition-based maintenance and interval-based maintenance and so on, developing the asset criticality ranking, looking at the work management process, the spares management process, perhaps working on procedures for maintaining equipment or standard operating procedures for operating equipment and so on. There's a lot to that role, so there's a lot of very good training available on the one hand and a certification program on the other that recognises you as the person who does that work. And Category 3 is for the person who leads the program. And that person also has a unique will need a unique set of skills and has a unique set of responsibilities. They must understand the business case. They must understand how this program benefits the business, the organisation where they work. And so therefore they have to understand the constraints on the business, the opportunities the business has to improve their performance, and also the risks associated with the operation of that business. They need to be very sensitive to the culture change issues, developing that culture of reliability. They need to be very good at project management, and they need to understand the program, but from a higher level. They need to have a plan and a strategy to make this program work. So we have developed a very detailed specification for the training and for the certification, and without going into these in detail right now, but you see that we've broken it into different areas, the strategy and implementation, so different areas, and how much a Category 1 person needs to understand, Category 2 and Category 3, but then also for people management, for defect elimination. And you'll see that in some areas the Category 2 person may have more to learn and understand in that area, and in other places the Category 3 person may need to know more. But for the asset strategy development, you see that the Category 2 person has a lot of work to do. The reliability engineering is primarily the reliability engineer. Work and spares management is also going to involve the Category 2 person, but you sure need to have the Category 3 support and understanding and so on. Precision skills, the precision work, the installations, the commissioning, the proactive work, lubrication, cleaning, all these sorts of areas in both mechanical and electrical assets. It's very important for everyone to have an understanding of what's going on, but the Category 2 person probably needs to understand more about that technically. Condition monitoring, and then finally continuous improvement. It's essential that we learn from our mistakes, we learn from our successes, when there's failures we perform root cause analysis and so on to find out why it happens. So this program, it separates it out into the advocate, just the normal person who works in the plant, versus the reliability engineer, versus the leader of the program. So thank you for viewing this presentation. It was just a brief overview of the program as a whole from a Category 1, 2, 3 point of view. We have separate movies on each, the Category 1, 2 and 3 separately. So thanks for viewing this presentation.